Okay, welcome back, and we want to look at how to work with the lists. Okay, so we are working with lists. Okay, what do we know about lists? Let's get rid of this code. Now, in programming, there's something called a list, or sometimes it is related to an array. Initially, we've been working with a variable, and we are saying Damian is initiated to, and we have Damian. Okay, so it means that this array, this variable name, can only store one value at a time. It cannot store a number of different values of different data types. It's not possible. Okay, so what we need to do is to use what we call list. So if you want to store multiple values, multiple text or data types, normally we can utilize the statement of list of what? Then we can push in our names there to make a list. So we can have Damian, comma, remember this is text and has to be enclosed in double quotations. We can have Thomas. Okay, so we can have Thomas, comma, we can have John. Okay, and then we can have Jude. Okay, so realize that this is a list of different people. Okay, so this list, for you to be able to display of the list, so you have to print it out. So print what? Print name. So when you say print name, it's just going to simply push out this list. So I'm saving changes made, and then click run. So when you look at this this list is just going to print out on your, and we have a series of names: Jude, Damian, Thomas, John, Jude. However, we might need to select names, individual names from the list. It means that you're not just going to echo out the variable name so that it gives you a list of these people. No, we mean we want to be able to identify different index, different locations. So we want to push out this list, but we want individual items in this list. So we can have different ways of having that. So we are using the format of an array. An array is a variable, a special variable that has a potential to store very many items of different data types. Okay, so you can have name and location is 0. It means that the system is going to output starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. So normally it has the total minus 1. So we have it, normally it starts at location 0. So the first figure, the first item is at location or index 0. Thomas is an index 1, John is at index 2, and Jude is at index 3. So when we want to push out, we would say print name at location 0. Can we push out that? Click that and click save and run your code. So this time around, we don't expect to see Thomas, John, and Jude. We expect to see Damian only. And Damian displays there, only Damian. How about getting Jude? Getting John? Damian 0, Thomas 1, John 2. So give me the section at location number 2. Save changes. And run your code. So it builds. And we have John out. Okay. So if we have this, it means that we can be able to extract different items in different locations. Okay. We shall see more of there is also, instead of having this, we can as well have a list of. Okay, we can have a list of, we can have a set of, can have set of what, and then we identify, we'll say get me that. So you realize that it's almost the same thing that you are working with. So a set for it, it will be ordered, an ordered list, and it can as well have different data types. So it gives the same thing almost. So other things that we can perform from there. So we can have get me the name and get me how many items do we have there. So we can perform other functions like count what we have in that set. Save changes made. We are counting how many items do we have there. So when we run our code, we don't expect this list, but we expect the number of items in that set. So we basically have 4 items there. So when we want to output something, we would say, okay, we want to have something like the list, okay, the set of, okay, the set of what? The set of dollar name. Okay, remember this dollar name, the name has to be in curly braces. So the set of that, the set of name, meaning the set of this. Okay, it is just going to push for me that list. The set of that name has, okay, has how many? Has, and then can we do that? Let's try to get it the Java way. Okay, Kotlin embedded with Java, and we'll see whether it still functions well. So we have the list, the set of the Kotlin, okay, syntax has, and then we have the concatenation character with the name dot count. So save changes made, and we run our code. So we expect the name and the list of the name, and then we have the total. Okay, so we have the set of Damian, Thomas, John has 4 items possibly. Okay, so because there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the set of Damian, Thomas, John, Jude has 4. Has 4 comes from this function here. Okay, so that's how we adapt to these functions from a list or a set or mutable list or mutable list of. When you say mutable list of, you are kind of using the mutable version, and we can append, we can extract the last, we can get the first. So you just need to know that yes, if you are working with the lists, if you're working with the sets, you would have to declare to show that this is a list by having a keyword of list of or set of. Like the channel, subscribe. See you in the next chapter.